F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch The Wire Season 2, Episode 1, titled Ebb Tide. Ebb Tide. Ebb and flow, ebb tide. I don't know. Kind of got me thinking about McNulty though, since he in the Marine unit, you know. So Tide, because everyone's went their separate ways. So I'm pretty much at a loss right now. I don't know what season 2 has to hold since the task force is dismantled. But I always assumed McNulty was a main character, so I assume we're gonna see more of him and whatever his adventures entails. So, how you feeling over there, Bralik?
Feel great, man. Hopefully y'all feeling the same as well. Hopefully it's a blessed day for y'all. But yeah, man, you did have a somewhat a prediction about how it might kick off this season, and you brought it to my attention that McNulty might find a body, and with that type of title, who knows? Maybe it's a certain type of tide that they say for like the wherever location they're at or something like that. And who knows, maybe they'll end up finding a body here, and maybe that's what kicks it off. But not really sure what we're gonna get into. Like we said, the season finale kind of just ended with everybody separating. So yeah, I'm just kind of curious how we're gonna dive back into this show. I'm really curious.
Thanks. Hey, look, he curious, I'm curious. Y'all already know the answers, so we ain't gonna hold you any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all already know what to do with these videos. Go ahead, drop the likes, drop some comments, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 10K. Click the button, click the bell, get notified when we go live. Let's get it. The Wire. We in there. Season 2, Episode 1.
Alright, look like we won't make McNulty right now.
Freezing my balls off.
Starting right where we
Ain't
start.
so bad. Loosen up. Party boat?
Pretty one, yeah.
Looking
One
like
engine
it.
on right?
Probably an electrical problem.
We're already about to get into some politics. This is like a high class party.
For real.
Henry, how are you?
Anybody we
Man,
recognize?
they just boarded that shit.
Drink?
No thanks.
So you're dead in the water, huh?
I think it's a starter.
Any chance you can hold off on bringing us in? A lot of party going on now, and I wouldn't want to cut it short for a little engine trouble.
You're in the shipping channel.
He like, damn, I got fundraisers here and investors and
Yep. He's in the shipping. Oh,
he about to.
You tow us somewhere out of the way and ban a place out a while longer.
I was gonna say, what does the Marine unit do all day? Like,
look who's towing them. It's them.
man, this was a full day's work right here. That's crazy. If you think about it, that was a full day's work.
Okay, new intro music. Let's get it. It's like a cover of the original. And never
Ain't
gonna
never
be what
gonna
it
be what
is.
is. Little Big Roy? What the hell is
Because
that?
you see what I'm saying, right? I mean,
Already starting with the new characters.
I didn't even want to be a police anymore.
Hey,
I honestly didn't. I think that was why I
Fresh.
shot up my car like I did. So I was thinking, narcotics maybe.
Major.
Is that his families that they were talking about? He got connections.
Look at that, huh?
He don't care about none of this.
Just a dove. Oh, right.
Is he building
So
a
what do you
church
think?
window here?
Well, I think
Wow.
then you're going to come out here to the southeast, where, because I'm your father-in-law, you're going to be assigned a daytime shift in a quiet sector. Then you're going to take the lieutenant's exam, where you'll also school high. Now, if you'll just shut up and listen to me, you might actually have a career in this department.
He trying to do what he loved, though. What's the difference?
Yeah, he still got that stink on him, though.
I mean,
Alright,
Losing the
Bodie.
station, man. Yo, that be the exit. Take that shit.
Take that shit.
take that shit.
So aggressive, like.
For real.
Yo, they're the exit. Take that shit. Man,
Oh, shit. And who's this following them?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Man, what new systems they got up and running now, bro?
Looks like in order to get the pack, they gotta go pick up a car that somebody else completely handles. That's where he fucked up right there. If he would have just drove off.
Man, what's going on with Bodie, man?
Eileen Nathan called. Gang case is coming up, 4 weeks. She wants to start doing preliminaries on our witnesses, so that means the old lady from the projects, which is no problem, and your man Omar, who's in the wind.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Landsman wants his $10.
What for?
For betting that you ride the boat.
You tell that motherfucker he's not gonna see that money, especially since it was probably him told Rawls where I didn't want to go.
Yep. That's exactly what it was.
Damn, so McNulty. I wonder what McNulty told him then.
You go down to Annapolis asking for the goddamn canal. You gonna come back with nothing but your little shriveled ass dick in your hand. And what's more, if the grain pier don't get fixed up soon, some asshole's gonna fuck us by building condominiums all over. Goddamn checkers local, always acting like you're the king of everything and shit.
Nat, listen to me. If we
Y'all need to crawl back down in them holes. Remind yourself of who you is and where you come from.
Damn, what's going on here?
We just sat here and watched Nat Coxon take a shit all over you.
That shriveled dick motherfucker that you are, you take it.
It's right here on the manifest as a hot box. Where is it, Zig?
It's either in Bay 7
Bay 7's empty, man.
or it ain't.
And you clock out today and you leave your box, don't ever come the fuck back.
Damn.
You hear me, Zig? You're fired.
Damn.
Later for you, Goofus.
Right.
85, man.
No?
That's his father.
Damn.
Oh, makes a lot
we
more
go.
sense. Makes a lot more sense. You got that privilege.
Detective?
I heard they posted you down here, but I mean, you know, damn.
That's cold.
Damn. From one basement to another.
Is he still lieutenant at least?
No evidence.
What do you mean, no evidence?
Submission slip says row double B, section 14, shelf 3, 4 right rear. It says that.
So?
No such thing. Double B has 12 sections. This says 14. See what I'm saying?
Oh.
What happened here?
Stay here.
So what's the point of grabbing the car if you're just gonna have the van follow you?
Yeah,
Unless the
I'm
car,
telling you,
unless the car has the product in it, or maybe the cash.
we ain't there yet, man. We newborns again in this wired world. Like,
Oh shit, who's paying off?
She comes to the early mass on Sunday, the one in Polish.
We got nothing but problems, Father. We need to see something happen with the C&D canal, and the grain repair's been down for a year now.
I got tough guys coming in to confess things I never heard before. What's more, you've made offerings way above what it would take to get that window up there. How long since your last confession?
I'll see you, Father.
Yo, you seen we ain't take shit up out this car.
Yeah,
You
man.
seen it.
Well, who gonna believe us, huh? This shit is missing. And fuck what you saying. That's all he gonna hear is that this shit is fucking missing.
cool that transition though. Hey, Graves.
Nice. Narcotics.
Narcotics. Forfeiture unit.
Fucking white boys, I love them. I fucking love them.
Yeah?
I tell him I want to buy some drugs. You know what he says?
Says, okay, I'll sell you the drugs. How much drugs do you want? There's no running, no bullshit. It's the guy himself walking up to you in the parking lot saying, I brought the drugs. Did you bring the money?
It's an easy buzz.
For black people, after working with these idiots for 2 weeks. No, seriously, if white boys want to sell drugs in Baltimore, they have to make different
He
laws.
said them Barksdale boys was different, huh?
Affirmative action for white boys.
Leave no white man behind.
Yo.
How about you come on the raids tomorrow?
Nope.
Take a few doors with me for all time's sake.
I think her and her
Yeah,
girl
2 houses
agreed on this, I
King
think.
Street.
She behind the desk.
If you were a guy, and actually in some ways you're better than most of the guys I know, but if you were a guy, friends would buy you a beer and let you know.
Let me know what.
You're fucking whipped.
You said pussy whipped. Bruh, she'd rather have her woman than fucking be out there running and gunning. It's alright.
How he say it?
Like
You
y'all
know,
all about to get the
he just
spanking.
Said it.
Y'all in some troubles.
String a bell about to put the belt on y'all.
They in the back there?
You feel me? Like it ain't
Yep.
take. Ooh, like your older sibling stole the car, got that call. Like y'all all bring your ass home right now. That's the ride back.
They in a funeral home on top of it? Oh,
They already
no.
looking dead on that wall.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that damn detour fucked them up.
Shit is fucked up.
Yeah, look, I
You
know.
follow directions?
I did, just like
You
you
wrote down
told
the
me.
mileage? You 3/10 of a mile long, dog.
3/10 of a mile.
And if you follow directions, you wouldn't be.
Damn.
Well, this is
So you 3/10. It's got to be a test or something. Like, you say you 3/10 of a mile off though.
You didn't have to take a detour in Camden when they shut down a couple of blocks on the boulevard.
See? You gotta remember
You
that.
hurt your foot.
My foot.
I don't know why you kicked that tire jack the way you did.
You was on us the whole time?
Oh, me?
Y'all had people following us?
It was a test.
Where that?
Alright, he trying to crack down on his crew. He gotta.
Boney was scared. Introducing us to some new characters.
You feel me? They keep showing specific people and shit. Floater.
Yep.
Go.
The claw.
Bring her in the boat? Hell no. She'll fall apart if we try to bring her in.
Oh, shit. Damn. You gotta freaking tow it? Because it makes sense, though, because they stay in the water too long. Oh, my God.
They kept showing this dude at the party. Learn more about this cat.
Him and the son of the supervisor.
Oh yeah, definitely
manager.
the son. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely the son.
There
It's the
for
Atlantic
breakfast.
Light. Ain't due until this afternoon.
That still is no excuse.
Damn.
Man, I was gonna say, I guess they're brothers, huh?
And don't leave without taking your cousin with you.
Well, cousins. Okay.
Massive
This is
can't
what
be
I was
found.
interested in.
Too early on a Tuesday, you.
I had a feeling these two was connected with them damn stained glass windows.
From myself and every other Polak in 3 districts and 4 firehouses.
And to what do we owe such generosity?
A surprise.
We could use another window. On the second floor of the rectory.
He's like, nah. It's not good enough.
Who came to you with the offer?
Francis Sabatka.
Frank Sabatka has that kind of money.
It was from his local.
The checkers? They don't have 100 guys left paying dues.
You motherfuckers fighting over a freaking spot at the window in the church.
It's already deeper than all that.
Right? How you been? I got nothing but red ink under my name this year. Man's been become an asshole with teeth. Just your wish, huh?
Jumper, probably. This close to the bridge.
Probably, yeah. Pretty, though.
She is, yeah.
I go in the men's room this morning. Guess who's in the stall next to me puking his guts out?
Bunk Moreland.
How'd you know?
Useless fuck can't hold his liquor.
Stupid.
So you need to get down to New York, man. Fuck kind of game this nigga playing? You sure of our people?
I broke down all their stories and they came back clean. Besides, I had some good people watching.
Oh, yeah? So when you go holler at man, take it light, but be firm. They got our money and we ain't got the product. So, you feel me? The shit ain't right.
Yep.
They fixed in here otherwise, B.
Going down to see the Greek, right?
Ziggy.
Oh, come on, man. I ain't gonna fuck it up for you. For Christ's sakes, will you just get in a car, Ray?
Come on, that was squeaky voice, cousin. Come on.
For real, because that voice is hella annoying.
Come on.
Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs, dear.
My car broke down, you know? He drove.
So, you must be the Greek.
Well, I'm Greek anyway.
What's the matter? You don't like being called Boris?
Saturday.
Oh, no way, man. Boris is way better. Actually, what kind of pie you got?
Hey, Zig. Shut the fuck up, huh?
Please.
This the D'Angelo of this season.
You trust the man. You stay with him.
Good point. Good point.
All right.
Boris it is.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm about to say Saturday.
You fucking embarrassed me in there, man.
You embarrassed yourself, Zig.
Hey, darling.
Just so I can finish my paperwork early, what exactly are you people going to be stealing today?
I don't know. A couple luxury sedans, some color TVs, widescreen.
You let her fuck with you like that?
She's all right. I like her.
Exactly. You let her fuck with you, she don't even know that you actually really are stealing. Like,
she mind her own business in her own little world. Why not?
You right there, Miss McNulty. He got the fiddle faddle.
Sailor boy, you owe me
The
that.
hell is a
Fuck
fiddle
you.
faddle?
It's like Crunch and Munch. It's just as good.
I'm not into snacks, so.
You be alright. Cracker Jack?
Okay, there you go.
Bruising on 3 fingers? You saw that as soon as we picked her up.
You missed the defense ones?
I wasn't looking. Thought she went off the bridge, so?
Also, she's in the drink with no coat or shoes on. Now, maybe that stuff comes off in the water, but maybe not. And I don't see her making her way out to the Key Bridge in winter dressed like she was. But then that's just...
He want to be homicide again so bad.
He's too good at it.
Of course.
He called up the colonel, said, "You got one hell of a murder on your hands." It's all about self-preservation, Jimmy.
Dirty fucks.
Something you never learned.
Self-preservation. And McNulty walked away smiling, though. He ain't worried about that shit.
He's not even locked in. Other dude gonna come slip in.
There whenever they want it.
Slip in, slip out.
Charged.
It seems Roberto Castellano y Silva has been targeted by the DEA.
That's why we didn't do the business, huh?
Mm.
He took our money?
Your advance payment arrived as our problem did. And I'm told the money is on the way back to Baltimore.
You know, I get the feeling that you're blaming us for Roberto's predicament.
Think he's snitching?
But if the possibility exists, however unlikely, that the leniency he received was the result of cooperation, well, you understand our position.
Yeah. But they gave it the notes, the case. That shit is all there. You see, they outwitted them motherfuckers. Why won't he take it?
And why are you just standing there in the window like, do something about it? Walk up to the man, tell him, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck were you doing?
Definitely a setup. Something went wrong. The Greek calling it off. Yep, the Greek calling it off.
Fuck it. Get it on a fifth wheel and lose it in the stack. We're at risk.
Damn, he trying to get that shit back. He finna get that body back. McNulty a beast. This motherfucker don't care. Self-preservation, McNulty. Something you haven't learned.
Look at this.
It's right there. It's right there.
Wow.
He getting that shit back. This man does not care. Or he does care.
It's episode 1 all over again.
I ain't lying when I say this paperwork is kicking my ass.
Maybe so, but at the end of the day, you come through the door in one piece.
Look it.
You like to think so. Oh. All this? Not with your pussy would I fuck any one of these guys.
Yeah.
This man McNulty putting in that OT right now. We got the response he wanted already.
County boys are putting her on our side of the bridge.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Some useless fuck in our Marine unit faxed them a report on the early morning tides and wind currents.
He knows
the tide.
Shows the body went in the water west of the bridge and drifted out.
No.
The Ebb Tide. There we go. I mean, the Ebb Tide. You did him dirty. He set that shit right back. That motherfucker pouting like.
He's starting to sound like one of the soldiers from fucking Attack on Titan. About Irwin. Oh, is she gonna catch something?
Nah, this a different day, right? They already hid that shit. Should've.
I thought some wild shit was about to happen.
Bro, you feel me?
I thought they were
I'll
about
be
to
too
trap her
sinister
ass.
watching
Like,
these
me
damn
too.
shows, man.
Me too. Like,
ooh, the
go.
seals broke. She see it.
Oh shit.
It's a wrap. Damn, I thought they was gonna lose it in the stack and put it up or something. They put it on the ground floor.
A lot of space in here, huh?
Secret compartment. What's in there? Oh shit! I thought it was gonna be drugs. Damn.
That smell. Get out of there.
Fuck the smell. She probably thinking that she even safe right now. She need to make that call ASAP.
Hey, Frank, something's going on.
Yup. I just heard them shits. All them damn cops. That was like 3-4 bodies in there, probably more. Oh my God. Wow. Are those kids, bro? What the fuck?
What?
And it's all girls too. Straight human trafficking.
Yep.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, that shit is fucked up.
It's fucking girls, man. It's young ones. There's like a dozen of them. Dead. They're dead.
Maybe the Greek knew something about them being dead. Maybe he was like, it's too much time.
Wow. We on a whole nother realm.
Who you telling?
Alright. There you have it. The Wire Season 2, Episode 1. In the books. The Ebb Tide, man. Yeah, man. Hey, I don't know how to feel right now, bro. Like, it's a reset. It's the big reset, man. This shit is like, it's a lot. It's new stuff to learn, basically. Like,
yeah.
But I did enjoy it, though. I definitely enjoyed it. Obviously, they still got Barksdale and them on the scene. That's obviously a storyline that they're not just gonna get rid of, because you know they still around. They still in rotation, and they still got a little bit of a business going on. But the new things to the mix are these Polish cats down by the docks. Like, oh man, this a whole new realm that we running into. Human trafficking and looking like fucking, should I say it now? Potential corruption in the church. Should I throw that out there now? Like,
yeah, definitely.
Even see it, because at first when I seen what was his name, Major Velchek, I think, freaking Pris Belinsky's father-in-law or some shit.
Yep.
When I seen the stained glass window, and then the dudes from the dock bring the stained glass, I was like, oh snap! Don't tell me this is a huge trifecta of corruption between the major, the church, and the docks. But it looks like the major is not privy to anything that the docks got going on. So I'm really interested in what that's gonna look like. But they showed enough for me to be like, what the hell is season 2 about to be about? Even the small things like Herc talking about how dumb the white boys are, and then it looks like we focusing on some white boys for this season. Like, so
affirmative
I like
action. I love that.
Yeah, man. So how you feeling, Bralik? I want to take up all the space. How you feeling?
You know, get it all out there. I thought it was a good episode. You know that. I feel similar to how I felt about Sopranos season 2 episode 1. Is, you know, it's basically relearning, you know, new things, and it's kind of it's a little crazy because, you know, usually in our day and age now, like, things kind of connect, so it's kind of like one big story. Maybe eventually we'll get there, but as right now, you know, it's kind of scattered everywhere. But I'm enjoying what they're laying out. We have, like you said, the docks, the church, obviously the old crew, Barksdale, and, you know, the police side of things. You know, we're getting a little bit of that. We see Daniels is down in the basement once again, and McNulty finding that body. I wonder how that's going to tie into everything, if it is going to tie into anything. But yeah, so far I'm liking what they're doing here, man. And I like that little callback that you kind of connected there about, you know, Herc talking about the white boys, and now we actually following two, which seem to be two dumbass white boys who are definitely going to get into some shit.
Indeed, man. Some shit indeed. So I don't even know really what I want to talk about specifically. Like I said, like, they laid out enough for me to have my eyes on, like the Avon crew. Like, obviously I want to know what's gonna happen with them. It looks like Stringer's running things. There's some problems with the Connect, it looks like. And then, you know, Bodie's out there just being Bodie, you know, just being Bodie. So yeah, I kind of wonder, like, are they gonna, like, phase them out, like, in a way, like, because that's what I started wondering about the whole, like, the connecting is drying up and stuff. I'm just like, are they gonna phase out Avon and the crew and switch focus? But I don't know, because it's like, you know, I feel like when you do a show about a city, like, you can fit all of that in there, you know. Like, this isn't like Power, for example, is a show about, you know, Jamie St. Patrick in New York. Like, this wasn't a show about Barksdale in Baltimore. This was a show about, like, Baltimore, the city itself, like, politics, gangsters, police, you know. So I feel like it's not really a story that they're just gonna get rid of. So I'm kind of interested to see, like, what's gonna happen with that when Avon does get out. Like, is it gonna become another important storyline, or, like, is each season gonna have kind of its own thing going on? Because I feel like the dock crew is gonna be
the main focus.
You know, the main focus, exactly, like, of this season. So
I agree. I think the two white boys are gonna be the main focus for this season. Obviously, McNulty is gonna be a big part of that. But yeah, I think those are the two people we follow, because they're the ones who's gonna have the most development within this season. I mean, just look at how it ended right there. It ended with human trafficking. You feel me? And that's how we starting it off.
Man.
You feel me? Like, I can't imagine how it's gonna be when we get towards the tail end of the season. So yeah, man, it definitely got me interested. But for me, I really want to see where kind of Daniel situation, with the whole evidence being misplaced and stuff like that. Is that going to tie back to possibly corrupt policemen that are within or used to be within his unit or something like that possibly can occur? But yeah, man, I'm interested in the actual police that we were following, and I'm kind of curious too. Are we gonna get back some of the old characters like Bubs and a few others? But yeah, Greg's too. I'm wondering if she's gonna somehow get into the mix because obviously we see her behind the desk, and Hurt said it perfectly. Yeah, she's pussy whipped. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do with our old characters and how they're gonna revitalize them within the series.
Yeah. I think Greg's might make a comeback. I think eventually her girlfriend's gonna realize that it's killing her. Exactly, it's killing her. Just Greg's trying to make her girl happy, but she's gonna make herself unhappy because she behind that desk, and then her girl's eventually just gonna swallow it and just be like, you know what, take your ass back to the field. Like I'd rather deal with that than the way you've been moping around the house lately. But right now it looks like they in an okay spot, so we'll see how that develops. And then they showed a little bit of Prez.
Oh yeah, Prez.
He's inspired. He's inspired, and we used to talk about Prez, man, and his trajectory. So I'm glad that they still pushing for him to be something better. He wants to do narcotics. He wants to get back in the game, but it looks like family is holding him down. They telling him, I think he said he's his father-in-law, right? I know I said that
father-in-law. Yeah,
okay.
father-in-law.
So it looks like Major Valchek he basically just wants him to take tests and just rank up and just,
Basically, but that's what I hate about that whole conversation is because it's like he doesn't even have to try if he wants to. You feel me? And that's the point that I feel like they're trying to drive in with his father-in-law. If he takes that route, he doesn't have to really try because, like you said, no matter what, you got me. You feel me?
Yep.
Bless you. And you got other people as well. So I see where Prez is coming from. He want to get back down and get his hands dirty. And to be honest, it seemed like he was enjoying his time there. Like when he was doing that work. Not only that, he was actually doing great work.
Good.
So
yes. Great work.
I hope that he actually just does what he wants to and actually goes for the position that he wants to instead of falling in line with his father-in-law, because that would just be tragic, man, because another good cop gone to waste, basically.
I agree, and I feel like that whole scene and lines like Sergeant J talking about self-preservation and even just themes we saw in season 1, it just sucks because that scene just goes to show like that's why the leadership is so trash.
Yep.
Like literally that you got an officer who wants to do the work. Those are the type of leaders you're gonna want. You know what I'm saying? Let him do the work. Let him see what it's like out there, and then become a sergeant, and then become a lieutenant. You know what I'm saying? But he just ready to, hey, you my son-in-law, become who you become, and then when your son come through, he gonna become who he gonna become. And when his son, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just so it sucks. But I do hope Prez makes a comeback. They didn't show Carver, they didn't show Mike or any of them. I don't really care about Mike and them for real. I want to see Carver though, because Carver made sergeant, so I want to see how he's doing. But he made sergeant for being a brown nose.
That's the thing.
So,
you know what I'm saying? He la rata. So
yeah, he la rata for sure. So I want to see how he's doing. Is he?
Me too.
Because honestly, towards the end of season 1, I felt like Herc really did deserve it. Even remember when Herc was talking to the rookies and Daniels did the little smile like, "Damn, that's what's up." Like
I'm proud
Herc,
of you.
You feel me? Like Herc was showing potential, and Carver's the one who got it. So just off of that theme, off of Major Valchek and Prez. Just thinking about that, I wonder how Carver's doing over there on his side as sergeant. Man. So, yeah, I definitely want to see some of these older police come back. I know this was only one episode, so we asking for things they most likely gonna give us. It's all
facts.
It's all good. But man, the Greek, obviously,
new cats,
someone to keep eyes on. This man had a whole.
They're the sex traffickers, right?
Yeah,
they're
human
the
trafficking
ones, right?
For sure. That's what it's looking like. So that's a big one because it just makes me wonder, like, what where that body really came from. You know, like, was that body beat and then thrown off the bridge, or is that body connected to the sex trafficking as well? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did she somehow find a way to get out of that shipping container and then got attacked by guards on the boat or some shit and thrown overboard type? Like, I'm interested in how that's gonna connect, because I have a feeling that that has to be the direction it's gonna go. Like, because, you know, McNulty gonna get on this case somehow. He gonna find his way to this case.
I think that's what I'm most interested in, to see how McNulty gets back into this. Obviously, we seen a glimpse of that in this episode, the lengths he's willing to go to kind of, you know, stick it to the man. But I'm wondering what lengths he's gonna go to actually get a position back, maybe in the homicide or wherever, narcotics or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of unclear where we heading now with some of these characters. But yeah, man, that'll be interesting if the body was tied to the sex trafficking somehow.
Yeah.
Or maybe she knew a little too much, you know?
You feel me?
And it's tied to one of those people, maybe the Greek or somebody. Possible.
Yeah. And that's why the Greek called it off, because he probably got the news back that homicide came back.
Okay.
On
okay. Yeah, because he got some type of insight, because you feel me, like he called it off, so he knew something, you know, before they did. So yes, I agree. There is something.
Because there would have been no point of sending fucking Boris there, Sergey, over there just to call him out, just to call him off. So I think he got tipped on. Yeah. All right, man. They might be working on something here, man. They might be working on something here, man. Yeah.
They're working on something here. I can tell you that. The gears are moving in my brain right now. I can tell you, and I can't wait to dive in, because I already see it, man. This is gonna be one of the shows that I really enjoy. Like, off of that season 1 and where we're heading right now, looks like it's gonna pan out to be a great one.
Yeah, I agree, and I, you know, I can't lie. I read the comments, so the expectations are a little like this, because people always like season 2 is the least favorite of the fans.
I don't know how many comments I read. Exactly.
I ain't a fan. You feel me? So who knows how season 2 gonna land for me? So I don't know. I think this first episode got me interested though. I'm definitely interested. I like the scale of things, because, you know, we was in drugs last season, so boom, human trafficking this season. We got whole new ball game, whole different side of the city technically, because you know, the pitch is over there, the docks is over there. So yeah, I'm just interested to get more into the whole Baltimore scene, see if the human trafficking might even bubble up to the politics as well, following the money. Never know when you follow that money. So I think I'm pretty good. You got any final thoughts? I want to drop a score. How you feeling over there?
My final thought is that they're looking for Omar, you know? Obviously they need him for the Gant case, and I'm guessing that's to testify for, you know, for his testimony. I'm wondering how long is it going to take for them to actually get him, and is he going to actually do the deed? Like, is he actually going to go through with it? So that's just something, you know, I'm going to keep in the back burner and see how that plays out. So I'm interested in that as well. But if I had to give this episode a score, I will probably give this it's kind of tough for me, because like I really did enjoy it. Love seeing everybody back. I would probably give this an 8, because I like the trajectory. I like how it's a completely different type of thing than the first season. So yeah, I'm very interested in seeing how this season is gonna play out, especially with all the comments saying that this is the worst season out of them all. So yeah,
I feel that. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. Yeah, I think I gave Sopranos an 8. I think I like this one slightly better. So
yeah, I like it slightly better as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, you gave Sopranos 7.5. So yeah, I think this one is gonna get an 8.5 from me. Definitely enjoying what I'm seeing so far. I think the trajectory is gonna be a little wild for this one, for this season. I think it's gonna be pretty crazy. And I'm definitely looking forward to any new characters. And I also just like jumping into shit that I know nothing about. Like, I don't really know nothing about union workers and none of that. And I ain't never worked no docks, none of that. So I just kind of like to see, you know, the world through their eyes. So I think that's just an interesting group of people to kind of focus on and also connect it into some type of criminal organization that they got. So I think it's gonna be a little fun ride, and I might even learn a couple of things before the end. So
I agree.
You already know what it is, man. That's 8s across the board from your two hosts. If you are still here listening to us ramble, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving. Y'all know what to do with these videos, man. Drop some likes, drop some comments. Let us know how you feel about The Wire Season 2, Episode 1.
Yep. And don't forget, man, click that button, click that bell. The goal is 10K. FRR out.
Peace.